So the following problem states, estimate the enthalpy of reaction for the following chemical equation. So the very first thing that we need to know is Hess's law, which states the enthalpy of the reaction is equal to the sum of your bonds broken minus the sum of your enthalpies of your bonds formed. So the first thing that you always also want to do is write out the Lewis structures for your chemical equation so you can visually see the bonds that are breaking and the bonds that are being formed. So once we do that, we can then identify the bonds that are being broken, which are one HH bond and one Cl bond. So my bonds broken are one HH bond and one Cl bond. And my bonds that are being formed are two HCl bonds. Once I've identified that, I can then grab the bond energies and set up the following formula. My bonds, the energies for the hydrogen is 1 mole, because we only have one of them breaking, times 436 kilojoules per mole, so mole and mole cancels, plus 1 mole for the Cl-Cl bond, so 243 kilojoule per mole, mole and mole cancels out, minus the energy associated to that of your bonds being formed, so 2 moles times 431 kilojoules per mole, mole and mole cancels out, and you end up getting an enthalpy of reaction that is equal to negative 183 kilojoules. So when approaching this problem, make sure you're always writing out your Lewis structure so you can visually see the bonds that are breaking. Identify your bonds that are breaking and your bonds that are being formed, and then plug everything into the Hess's law equation, and you can solve for your delta H of your reaction. Thank you.